My precious child, before we begin this life-changing journey together, I need you to understand something that will shake you to your very core. They have been lying to you. The voices that have shaped your thinking, the systems that have defined your limitations, the beliefs that have kept you small, they have been feeding you lies dressed up as truth. But today, everything changes. I am about to open your spiritual eyes to see what has been hidden from you. I am about to reveal the deceptions that have been holding you captive. I am about to show you the truth that will set you free from every chain, every limitation, every false belief that has kept you from walking in the fullness of who you are. Please, beloved one, do not let anything distract you from this moment. Turn off the notifications. Silence the noise. What I am about to reveal to you has been written with divine love and urgent intention specifically for your liberation. This is not just another message. This is your wake-up call from heaven. Stay with me until the very end, precious child. Subscribe to this channel and return daily, for the enemy does not want you to hear these truths. He will try to pull you away, distract you, make you doubt what I am showing you, but you must see clearly. Your freedom depends on it. Your destiny is at stake. They are lying to you, my beloved. But I am about to open your eyes to the truth that changes everything. My beloved child, listen with more than your ears. Listen with your spirit, for I am about to expose the greatest deception that has ever been perpetrated against humanity. For too long you have been living under a veil of lies that has hidden your true identity, your divine nature, your unlimited potential in me. They have told you that you are ordinary, haven't they, precious one? They have convinced you that you are just another face in the crowd, just another number in the system, just another person struggling to get by. But I tell you the truth. You are extraordinary beyond measure. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, crafted in my very image, carrying within you the DNA of divinity itself. They have whispered to you that you are powerless, beloved child. They have made you believe that circumstances control you, that situations define you, that other people determine your destiny. But this is a vicious lie. You have been given authority over every circumstance that tries to intimidate you. You have been equipped with my power to change any situation that conflicts with my will for your life. They have convinced you that you are unworthy, precious one. Through rejection, criticism, abandonment, and pain, they have built a case against your value. They have made you believe that you must earn love, prove your worth, and justify your existence. But hear me clearly. Your worth was established before you took your first breath. You are precious in my sight, honored and loved beyond comprehension. The religious system has lied to you about me, beloved child. They have painted me as distant, angry, hard to please, quick to punish. They have made you afraid of me instead of drawing you close to me. But the truth is this: I am not mad at you. I am madly in love with you. I am not looking for reasons to reject you. I am looking for opportunities to bless you. They have told you that lack is normal, that struggle is natural, that poverty is spiritual. But this is deception of the highest order. I have called you to abundance, to overflow, to prosperity in every area of your life. Not so you can hoard it, but so you can be a conduit of my blessing to others. The enemy has lied to you about your past, precious one. He has convinced you that your mistakes disqualify you, that your failures define you, that your history determines your future. But I say to you, your past is not your prison, it is your preparation. Every trial has been developing strength. Every test has been building character. Every tear has been watering the seeds of your destiny. They have lied to you about time, beloved child. They have made you believe that you have missed your moment, that your best days are behind you, that it is too late for your dreams to come true. But time is my servant, not my master. I can accelerate seasons, compress years into moments, and make up for every day that seems lost. Open your eyes, my precious child. See beyond the lies that have been blinding you. See beyond the limitations that have been imposed on you. See beyond the false ceilings that have been placed over your life. The truth is breaking through like dawn after the darkest night. You are not who they said you are. You are not limited by what they said you could do. You are not bound by what they said was possible. You are my beloved child, created for greatness, destined for significance, called to impact eternity. The veil is being lifted. The deception is being exposed. And you, precious one, are about to step into the truth that will transform everything. My beloved child, now that the lies have been exposed, it is time for you to see who you really are. Not the version of yourself that has been shaped by others' opinions, not the identity that has been forged by past experiences, but your true identity as I see you, as I created you, as I have always known you to be. You are not a mistake, precious one. You are not an accident of biology or a random occurrence in the universe. You are a masterpiece, carefully designed and lovingly crafted by the Creator of all things. Before I formed the mountains or set the stars in their places, I was thinking about you, dreaming about you, planning the unique contribution you would make to this world. They have tried to label you, haven't they, beloved child? They have put you in boxes marked, not good enough, too old, too young, not qualified, damaged goods. But I am tearing up every label they have placed on you. You are not defined by their limitations. You are defined by my limitless love for you. You are royal blood, precious one. You are not a commoner trying to work your way up to significance. You are a prince or princess in the kingdom of heaven, with all the rights, privileges, and authority that comes with that position. The enemy has tried to make you forget your royal bloodline, but the truth is coursing through your veins right now. You are chosen, beloved child. Not chosen from among the qualified, but chosen and then qualified by my grace. I did not pick you because you were perfect. I picked you because you were you. Your heart, your spirit, your unique way of seeing the world, that is what caught my attention and made me say, that one. I want that one in my family. They have lied to you about your intelligence, precious one. They have made you believe that you are not smart enough, not educated enough, not sophisticated enough. But I have given you a mind that can understand mysteries that confound the wise. I have placed within you wisdom that surpasses human knowledge, insight that penetrates beyond the surface of things. You are anointed, beloved child. There is a divine enablement on your life that makes you capable of things that seem impossible in your natural abilities. When you speak, my words can flow through your voice. When you touch, my healing power can flow through your hands. When you pray, heaven moves to answer. They have convinced you that you are weak, haven't they, precious one? They have pointed to your struggles, your failures, your moments of breakdown as evidence of your frailty. But I say to you, your weakness is the perfect showcase for my strength. When you feel weak, that is when my power shows up most dramatically. You are a light bearer, beloved child. In a world that seems to be growing darker by the day, you carry within you the light of my presence. Everywhere you go, you have the potential to push back darkness, to bring hope to hopeless situations, to illuminate truth in places where lies have taken root. They have told you that you are just getting by, that survival is success, that making it through another day is an achievement. But you are not surviving, you are thriving. You are not just making it, you are conquering. You are not a victim of circumstances, you are a victor over them. You are my beloved, precious one. This is not just a title, it is your identity. You are the one I think about with joy. You are the one I sing over with love. You are the one I move heaven and earth to bless. When I look at you, I don't see your flaws, I see my reflection. Open your spiritual eyes and see yourself as I see you, beloved child. See past the lies they have told you about who you are. See beyond the limitations they have placed on your life. See through the false identity they have tried to give you to the truth of who you have always been in my heart. You are magnificent. You are powerful. You are loved beyond measure. And today, you begin to walk in the fullness of that truth. My precious child, One of the most devastating lies that has been told to you is about your worth. They have systematically destroyed your understanding of your value, and today I am going to rebuild it with truth that will stand forever. Listen carefully, for this revelation will change how you see yourself for the rest of your life. They have taught you that your worth is based on your performance, haven't they, beloved? They have made you believe that you must earn love, prove your value, and justify your existence through achievement. But this is a lie that has kept you on an exhausting treadmill of trying to be good enough. Your worth is not determined by what you do. It is determined by who you are. The world has convinced you that your value depends on what others think of you. Precious one, they have made you a slave to approval, constantly changing yourself to fit other people's expectations, living in fear of rejection and criticism. But I say to you, your worth is not up for vote. It is not determined by popular opinion. It was established by me before you were even born. They have lied to you about your past, beloved child. They have made you believe that your mistakes have diminished your value, that your failures have marked you as damaged goods, that your poor choices have disqualified you from significance. But your past does not determine your worth. It demonstrates my grace. Every failure was an opportunity for my forgiveness. Every mistake was a chance for my mercy to shine. The enemy has whispered to you that you are too broken to be valuable, precious one. He has pointed to your wounds, your scars, your areas of struggle as evidence that you are worthless. But I see those very wounds as proof of your strength. I see those scars as evidence of battles you have survived. I see your struggles as testimony to your resilience. They have convinced you that your worth depends on your possessions, beloved child. They have made you believe that you are valuable only if you have the right car, the right house, the right clothes, the right bank account. But your value is not measured by what you own. It is measured by who owns you, and you belong to me. The religious system has lied to you about earning my love, precious one. They have made you believe that you must be perfect to be worthy of my attention, that you must have it all together to approach my throne. But grace means you are loved in spite of your imperfections, not because of your perfections. They have told you that your worth is tied to your usefulness, haven't they, beloved? That you are valuable only as long as you can produce, contribute, serve others. But your value is not based on what you can do for others. It is based on what I have done for you. You are not loved because you are useful. You are loved because you are mine. The world has taught you to compare your worth to others, precious child. They have made you believe that there is not enough value to go around, that someone else's success diminishes your significance, that you must compete for worth. But worth is not a limited resource. My love for you does not decrease when I love someone else. Your value is not lessened by another person's gifts. They have convinced you that your physical appearance determines your worth, beloved one. They have made you believe that you must look a certain way to be valuable, that your age, your size, your features define your significance. But I see past the outer shell to the beautiful spirit within. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, and that has nothing to do with society's standards of beauty. Listen to me clearly, my precious child. Your worth was established when I chose to create you. It was confirmed when I chose to save you. It is maintained not by your efforts, but by my love. You are valuable not because of what you have done, but because of who you are to me. You are worth more than diamonds, more precious than gold, more valuable than anything this world considers treasure. You are worth my very life, and I proved it by giving it for you. You are worth fighting for, dying for, living for. Stop letting others determine your value, beloved child. Stop measuring your worth by worldly standards. Start seeing yourself through my eyes, eyes that see immeasurable worth, incredible value, infinite preciousness. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of respect. You are worthy of good things, not because you have earned it, but because I have declared it. My beloved child, the enemy's greatest weapon against you has not been external circumstances or physical attacks. It has been the mental prison he has built around your mind. Today, I am handing you the keys to your freedom. Today, you learn to break out of every mental cage that has held you captive. They have imprisoned your mind with thoughts of limitation, haven't they, precious one? They have convinced you that certain things are impossible for you, that some dreams are too big, that particular blessings are for other people but not for you. But I am shattering those bars of impossibility right now. With me, all things are possible. Not some things, not most things, all things. The world has built walls in your thinking, beloved child. Walls that say you are too old to start over, too young to be taken seriously, too damaged to be used significantly, too ordinary to make an extraordinary difference. But these walls exist only in your mind, and I am giving you supernatural strength to tear them down brick by brick. They have programmed you with defeat, precious one. Through repeated disappointments, they have trained your mind to expect failure, to prepare for loss, to brace for rejection. But I am reprogramming your thought patterns with victory. I am downloading new software into your mental computer. Software that expects breakthrough, anticipates blessing, and prepares for promotion. The religious system has imprisoned your mind with guilt and condemnation, beloved child. They have made you believe that you must constantly atone for your sins, that you can never be truly free from your past, that you must live under a cloud of unworthiness. But I have already paid the price for your freedom. The prison door is not just unlocked, it has been ripped off its hinges. They have filled your mind with fear, haven't they, precious one? Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of rejection, fear of the future. But fear is just false evidence appearing real. I am replacing every fearful thought with faith-filled truth. Where fear once ruled, faith now reigns. Where anxiety once dominated, peace now governs. The enemy has convinced you that negative thinking is realistic, beloved child. He has made you believe that expecting the worst is wisdom, that preparing for disaster is prudent. But negative thinking is not realistic. It is toxic. It poisons your present and sabotages your future. I am cleansing your mind of every toxic thought and filling it with hope, expectation, and divine possibility. They have trapped your mind in the past, precious one. They have convinced you that your best days are behind you, that your greatest opportunities have already passed, that you should settle for what is rather than reaching for what could be. But I am breaking the chains that bind you to yesterday. Your greatest days are not behind you. They are stretching out before you like an endless horizon of possibility. The world has convinced you that you must think like everyone else, beloved child. They have pressured you to conform your thoughts to their limitations, to accept their definitions of reality, to embrace their version of normal. But you were not created to think like the crowd. You were created to think like me. My thoughts are higher than human thoughts, and I am elevating your thinking to heavenly levels. They have filled your mind with doubt about your calling, haven't they, precious one? They have made you question whether you really heard from me, whether your dreams are actually divine assignments, whether your visions are anything more than wishful thinking. But I am removing every doubt and replacing it with unshakable certainty. You did hear from me. Your dreams are assignments. Your visions are prophecies of what I am about to do. Listen carefully, my beloved child. Your mind is not your enemy's territory. It is my dwelling place. Your thoughts are not beyond your control. They are under my authority. Your imagination is not meant to torment you with worst-case scenarios. It is meant to inspire you with heaven's possibilities. Take every thought captive that does not align with my truth about you, precious one. Reject every mental suggestion that contradicts my promises for your life. Refuse to entertain thoughts that make you smaller, weaker, or less significant than I have declared you to be. You are breaking free from every mental prison today, beloved child. The bars are bending, the walls are crumbling, the doors are flying open, and you are walking out into the freedom of thinking the way I think about you. Free at last, free to dream, free to believe, free to expect the impossible. My precious child, They have lied to you about your destiny more than perhaps anything else. They have made you believe that your future is determined by your past, that your potential is limited by your circumstances, that your significance is measured by human standards. But today, I reveal the magnificent truth about what I have planned for your life. They have convinced you that your destiny is ordinary, haven't they, beloved? They have made you believe that you were born to simply get by, pay bills, and eventually die without making much of a difference. But this is a lie from the pit of hell. You were born for greatness, created for significance, designed to leave a mark on eternity that will outlast the stars themselves. The world has told you that your destiny depends on your education, your connections, your family background, your financial resources, precious one. They have made you believe that certain futures are reserved for certain people with certain advantages. But I am not limited by human credentials. I specialize in taking nobodies and making them somebodies, taking the overlooked and making them overseen, taking the discounted and making them invaluable. They have programmed you to think small about your future, beloved child. They have trained you to set low expectations, to aim for achievable goals, to be realistic about your dreams. But realistic thinking is often just faithless thinking in disguise. I am calling you to think supernaturally about your future, to expect the impossible, to prepare for miracles. The enemy has whispered lies about timing, precious one. He has convinced you that you have missed your moment, that your season has passed, that you are too late to fulfill your destiny. But timing is my specialty. I can accelerate processes, compress seasons, and make up for lost time in ways that will astonish you. Your best days are not behind you. They are racing toward you at supernatural speed. They have made you believe that your destiny is limited by your current circumstances, haven't they, beloved? They have convinced you that where you are now is where you will always be, that your present situation defines your future possibilities. But circumstances are not permanent. They are temporary assignments that are developing your character and preparing you for promotion. The religious system has lied to you about suffering and struggle, precious child. They have made you believe that hardship is your destiny, that struggle is spiritual, that you must suffer to be sanctified. But I did not create you for struggle. I created you for victory. I did not design you for defeat. I designed you for dominance. Yes, you will face challenges, but you will overcome them all. They have convinced you that your destiny is solo, beloved one. They have made you believe that you must accomplish everything alone, that asking for help is weakness, that independence is strength. But your destiny is connected to others. I am orchestrating divine relationships, supernatural partnerships, and strategic alliances that will accelerate your purpose beyond what you could achieve alone. The world has told you that your influence will be small, precious child. They have made you believe that only famous people make a real difference, that only those with platforms have impact, that ordinary people like you cannot change the world. But influence is not about size of platform. It is about size of heart. One person fully surrendered to my will can shift the spiritual climate of entire regions. They have lied to you about legacy, haven't they, beloved? They have convinced you that you will be forgotten, that your life will not matter, that you will not leave anything significant behind. But I see generations being blessed because of choices you make today. I see communities being transformed because of love you share. I see my kingdom being advanced because of your faithfulness. Your destiny includes abundance, precious one. Not just enough to get by, but overflow that blesses everyone around you. Not just survival, but thrival. Not just making it, but making it big for the glory of my name. Your destiny includes influence, beloved child. Your voice carrying weight, your opinion being sought, your presence making a difference in every room you enter. People will travel distances to hear what I have placed in your heart. Your destiny includes restoration, precious one. Broken things in your family line being healed, lost things being recovered, dead dreams being resurrected. You are not just inheriting brokenness. You are breaking cycles and establishing new patterns of blessing. Stop letting others define your destiny based on their limitations, my beloved child. Stop accepting their small vision for your future. I have plans for you that are bigger than their imagination, better than their expectations, more beautiful than their dreams. Your destiny is magnificent, significant, and absolutely certain. And it begins the moment you stop believing their lies and start walking in my truth. My beloved child, one of the most destructive lies that has been told to you concerns provision. They have systematically programmed you to accept lack, to expect struggle, to believe that financial stress is normal and prosperity is for other people. Today, I shatter every lie about my desire and ability to provide for you abundantly. They have convinced you that poverty is spiritual, haven't they, precious one? They have made you believe that struggling financially somehow makes you more righteous, that having money is dangerous, that wealth corrupts character. But this is a perverted understanding of my heart. I take pleasure in the prosperity of my children. I want you blessed so you can be a blessing. The religious system has lied to you about asking for provision, beloved child. They have made you feel guilty for wanting nice things, ashamed for desiring comfort, selfish for seeking abundance. But I gave you the desires of your heart, and many of those desires include beautiful things, comfortable living, and financial freedom. There is nothing wrong with wanting what I want to give you. They have programmed you with lack mentality, precious one. They have trained you to think in terms of scarcity, to believe that there is not enough to go around, to compete with others for limited resources. But my kingdom operates on abundance principles. There is more than enough for everyone. When one person prospers in my kingdom, it creates more opportunity for others to prosper. The world has convinced you that your worth determines your wealth, beloved child. They have made you believe that if you are not prospering, it must be because you are not worthy, not working hard enough, not spiritual enough. But provision is not about worth. It is about relationship. I provide for you not because you earn it, but because I love you. They have filled your mind with fear about money, haven't they, precious one? Fear of not having enough, fear of losing what you have, fear of making wrong financial decisions. But I have not given you a spirit of fear concerning provision. I have given you wisdom to make good decisions, favor to open right doors, and supernatural supply to meet every need. The enemy has whispered lies about timing, beloved child. He has convinced you that provision will never come, that you will always struggle, that financial freedom is a fantasy for people like you. But my timing is perfect. What looks like delay is often my way of preparing you for a blessing so big that you need time to develop the capacity to receive it properly. They have made you believe that you must choose between serving me and having money, precious one. They have created a false dichotomy that says you can either love God or love money, but not both. But money is not evil. It is a tool. The love of money is the root of evil, but money itself can be used for tremendous good in the hands of someone who loves me. The world has convinced you that your provision depends entirely on your effort, beloved child. They have made you believe that you must work harder, hustle more, struggle endlessly to have enough. But my provision comes through relationship, not just effort. When you seek first my kingdom, all these things are added to you. They have lied to you about debt and financial bondage, haven't they, precious one? They have made you accept debt as normal, convinced you that everyone has financial stress, made you believe that money problems are just part of life. But I want you free from financial bondage. I want you lending, not borrowing. I want you the head, not the tail. Listen to my heart about provision, beloved child. I want you blessed. I want your bills paid with money left over. I want you giving generously because you have more than enough. I want you sleeping peacefully because you are not worried about finances. I want you focused on your calling because provision is not a distraction. Your provision is not just about you, precious one. It is about what I want to do through you. I want to bless others through your hands, help the hurting through your resources, advance my kingdom through your generosity. But you cannot give what you do not have. I am your provider, beloved child. Not your job, not your spouse, not the government, not the economy. Me. I own the cattle on 1,000 hills. I control the wealth of the wicked. I can provide for you through means you have never imagined. Stop accepting lack as normal. Stop expecting struggle as inevitable. Stop believing poverty is spiritual. Open your hands to receive the abundance I want to pour into your life. Your provision is coming, precious one. In ways you expect and ways you don't. Through sources you know and sources you have never considered. Abundantly, supernaturally, joyfully. Get ready to be blessed. My precious child, they have filled your heart with lies about relationships that have caused you to build walls instead of bridges, to expect pain instead of love, to settle for crumbs instead of feasting at the table of authentic connection. Today, I expose these lies and reveal the truth about the beautiful relationships I have planned for your life. They have convinced you that you are unlovable, haven't they, beloved? Through rejection, abandonment, betrayal, and criticism, they have built a case against your worth in relationships. They have made you believe that if people really knew you, they would leave you. But this is a devastating lie. You are not unlovable. You are incredibly lovable. The right people will not just tolerate you, they will treasure you. The world has programmed you to expect disappointment in relationships, precious one. They have trained you to guard your heart so carefully that you cannot really connect with anyone. They have made you believe that everyone will eventually hurt you, leave you, or let you down. But I am bringing people into your life who will prove this lie wrong. People who will stay, who will love you through your flaws, who will be loyal even when loyalty is costly. They have lied to you about your past relationships, beloved child. They have convinced you that the pain you experienced was your fault, that the rejection you felt was deserved, that the abandonment you suffered was because something is wrong with you. But those experiences were not about your worth. They were about other people's wounds, other people's fears, other people's inability to love properly. The enemy has whispered that you must earn love, precious one. He has made you believe that you must be perfect to be accepted, that you must hide your flaws to maintain relationships, that you must constantly perform to keep people in your life. But authentic love does not require performance. The right people will love you not in spite of your imperfections, but including your imperfections. They have convinced you that healthy relationships do not exist, haven't they, beloved? They have made you believe that all relationships involve drama, that conflict is constant, that harmony is impossible. But I am connecting you with people who will demonstrate what healthy love looks like. Love that is patient, kind, forgiving, and consistently nurturing. The world has taught you to settle for toxic relationships, precious child. They have made you believe that something is better than nothing, that you should be grateful for anyone who shows you attention, that you do not deserve better treatment, but you do deserve better. You deserve relationships that build you up, not tear you down. You deserve people who celebrate you, not criticize you constantly. They have lied to you about forgiveness in relationships, beloved one. They have made you believe that forgiveness means accepting abusive treatment, that loving someone means tolerating their destructive behavior, that grace means having no boundaries. But forgiveness does not mean becoming a doormat. Love includes healthy boundaries. Grace does not eliminate consequences. The religious system has confused you about submission and love, precious one. They have twisted beautiful concepts into tools of manipulation and control. They have made you believe that you must sacrifice your identity to maintain relationships, that your opinions do not matter, that your needs are selfish. But healthy relationships honor both people's identities, value both people's opinions, and meet both people's needs. They have convinced you that you are too damaged for healthy relationships, haven't they, beloved child? They have made you believe that your past disqualifies you from future love, that your wounds make you unfit for connection, that your struggles make you a burden to others. But your wounds are not disqualifications. They are qualifications for deeper compassion, greater empathy, and more authentic connection. Listen to my heart about relationships, precious one. I created you for connection. I designed you to love and be loved. I built into your DNA a need for authentic, intimate, healthy relationships. And I am committed to fulfilling that need in your life. I am bringing you relationships that will heal your heart, beloved child. People who will speak life over you, who will see your potential when you cannot see it yourself, who will stand with you through every season. Friends who will laugh with you, cry with you, grow with you, and believe in you. If you are single, I am preparing someone special for you, precious one. Someone who will love you the way I love you, unconditionally, passionately, faithfully. Someone who will complement your strengths and cover your weaknesses. Someone who will make you better, not bitter. Stop believing the lies about your lovability, beloved child. Stop accepting toxic relationships as normal. Stop settling for less than the love you deserve. Open your heart to receive the beautiful connections I am orchestrating for your life. You are worthy of love. You are deserving of healthy relationships. You are qualified for deep connection. And it is coming to you now. My beloved child, perhaps the most tragic lie that has been told to you is about your purpose. They have convinced you that your life does not matter, that your contribution is insignificant, that you were born to be a spectator rather than a participant in the great story I am telling through human history. Today, I shatter these lies and reveal the magnificent purpose for which you were created. They have made you believe that purpose is only for special people, haven't they, precious one? They have convinced you that calling is reserved for pastors, missionaries, and those with obvious spiritual gifts. They have made you think that ordinary people like you are meant to simply exist without any significant assignment. But this is a lie that has robbed the world of your unique contribution. Every person has a purpose, and yours is desperately needed. The world has programmed you to think that purpose must be big and public to be significant, beloved child. They have made you believe that unless you have a large platform, a famous name, or worldwide influence, your life does not really matter. But I measure significance differently than the world does. Some of the most important work in my kingdom happens in quiet moments, private conversations, and hidden acts of love. They have convinced you that your past disqualifies you from having a meaningful purpose, precious one. They have made you believe that your mistakes, your failures, your poor choices have eliminated any possibility of being used significantly. But I specialize in turning messes into messages, pain into purpose, scars into stars. Your past is not your disqualification, it is your preparation. The enemy has whispered that you do not have what it takes, beloved child. He has pointed to your weaknesses, your insecurities, your limitations as evidence that you cannot fulfill any meaningful assignment. But I do not call the equipped, I equip the called. Moses had a speech impediment, David was a shepherd boy, Esther was an orphan, and Gideon called himself the weakest in his family. Yet I use them all powerfully. They have lied to you about timing, haven't they, precious one? They have convinced you that you have missed your moment, that your season of significance has passed, that you are too old or too young to step into purpose. But timing is my domain. I can accelerate your advancement, compress your preparation, and position you for purpose at exactly the right moment. The religious system has complicated purpose, beloved child. They have made you believe that you need special training, formal education, or official approval to step into your calling. They have created barriers that I never intended. While preparation is valuable, I can use you right where you are, with what you have, in ways that will surprise everyone, including you. They have made you think that your purpose must fit into traditional categories, precious one. They have convinced you that calling looks like conventional ministry, that assignment means familiar roles, that purpose follows predictable patterns. But I am raising up kingdom influencers in every sphere of society: business, entertainment, politics, education, technology, arts. Your purpose may be completely different from anything you have seen before. The world has taught you to wait for perfect conditions before stepping into purpose, beloved child. They have made you believe that you need more education, more resources, more connections, more confidence before you can begin. But purpose is not about perfect conditions. It is about faithful response to my call. I will provide what you need as you need it. They have lied to you about the impact of your purpose, haven't they, precious one? They have made you believe that your influence will be small, that your contribution will be forgotten, that your life will not make a lasting difference. But I see ripple effects from your obedience that will touch generations. I see lives that will be changed because you said yes to your calling. Listen to my heart about your purpose, beloved child. You matter more than you know. Your life has significance beyond your imagination. The world needs what I have placed within you. There are people who will be blessed because you fulfill your purpose, problems that will be solved because you step into your calling, darkness that will be pushed back because you shine your light. Your purpose is not a burden, precious one. It is a blessing. It is not a heavy weight to carry. It is wings to help you soar. It is not about what you must do. It is about who you get to become as you walk in obedience to my call. Stop believing the lies about your insignificance, beloved child. Stop accepting the false narrative that your life does not matter. Stop hiding the gifts I have placed within you. The world is waiting for your unique contribution, and heaven is cheering you on as you step into the fullness of who you were created to be. Your purpose is real. Your calling is valid. Your assignment is urgent, and the time to begin is now. My precious child, they have systematically stripped you of understanding about the authority I have given you. They have made you feel powerless, helpless, at the mercy of circumstances and other people's decisions. But today, I restore to you the truth about the incredible authority that is rightfully yours as my beloved child. They have convinced you that you are a victim, haven't they, beloved? They have made you believe that you have no control over what happens to you, that you must simply endure whatever life throws at you, that circumstances are more powerful than you are. But this is a lie that has kept you in bondage. You are not a victim, you are a victor. You are not powerless, you are powerful beyond measure. The world has taught you to submit to every negative circumstance, precious one. They have made you believe that accepting bad situations is spiritual, that fighting against injustice is prideful, that challenging wrong systems is rebellious. But I have given you authority to change what should not be and establish what should be. You are my agent of transformation in the earth. They have lied to you about your spiritual authority, beloved child. They have made you believe that you can only ask me to do things, that you have no power to command change, that you must beg and plead for breakthrough. But I have given you keys to the kingdom. What you bind on earth is bound in heaven. What you loose on earth is loosed in heaven. You have authority to decree and declare my will into existence. The religious system has convinced you that authority is only for certain people, precious one. They have created hierarchies and systems that make you feel like you need someone else's permission to operate in the power I have given you. But every believer has been given authority. You do not need anyone's approval to use what I have already granted you. They have made you afraid of your own power, haven't they, beloved child? They have convinced you that if you operate in authority, you will become prideful, that if you use your power, you will hurt people, that it is safer to remain small and powerless. But power without love is dangerous, but love without power is ineffective. I have given you both love and power, and they work together perfectly. The enemy has convinced you that your words have no power, precious one. He has made you believe that what you say does not matter, that your declarations are meaningless, that your voice carries no weight. But your words carry my authority when they align with my will. Life and death are in the power of your tongue. You can speak life into dead situations, hope into hopeless circumstances, healing into broken places. They have taught you to fear opposition, beloved child. They have made you believe that when people resist you, challenge you, or come against you, it means you should back down. But opposition often confirms that you are operating in authority that threatens the kingdom of darkness. The enemy does not fight powerless people. He fights those who pose a threat to his operations. The world has convinced you that authority requires position, precious one. They have made you think that you need a title, an office, or formal recognition to have influence. But true authority comes from authenticity, not position. It flows from character, not credentials. It emerges from your relationship with me, not your relationship with human institutions. They have lied to you about the scope of your authority, haven't they, beloved? They have made you believe that your influence is limited to certain areas, that your power only works in specific situations, that your authority has narrow boundaries. But my authority in you is comprehensive. You have power over sickness, poverty, depression, fear, confusion, conflict, and every work of darkness. Listen carefully, my precious child. You carry my authority because you carry my presence. Where I am, there is power. Where my spirit dwells, there is influence. Where my love flows, there is transformation. And all of these realities live within you. You have authority over your thoughts, beloved one. You do not have to accept every mental suggestion that comes your way. You can take captive thoughts that do not align with my truth. You can renew your mind with my word. You can choose what you think about. You have authority over your emotions, precious child. You are not a slave to your feelings. You can speak peace to anxiety, hope to depression, faith to fear. Your emotions are meant to serve you, not rule you. You can govern your emotional responses through the authority I have given you. You have authority over your circumstances, beloved one. You do not have to accept negative situations as permanent. You can pray them into alignment with my will. You can speak change into stagnant areas. You can command breakthrough where there has been delay. You have authority in relationships, precious child. You can pray for others' hearts to be opened, minds to be changed, relationships to be healed. You can break ungodly soul ties, establish healthy boundaries, and attract the right people into your life. Stop living below your authority, my beloved child. Stop accepting what you have the power to change. Stop being passive when I have called you to be active in establishing my kingdom on earth. Rise up in the authority I have given you. Speak with confidence, act with boldness, decree with faith, command with love. You are not powerless. You are not helpless. You are not at the mercy of circumstances. You are my authorized representative, and it is time to start acting like it. My beloved child, one of the most subtle but devastating lies that has been whispered to you concerns time itself. They have distorted your understanding of timing, seasons, and the precious gift of your days on earth. Today, I expose these temporal deceptions and restore the truth about how time works in my kingdom. They have convinced you that you are running out of time, haven't they, precious one? They have filled your mind with urgency about age, with panic about missed opportunities, with fear that your moment has passed. But time is my servant, not my master. I can compress decades into moments and expand moments into eternities. Your best days are not behind you. They are being prepared for you right now. The world has taught you that time is linear and limiting, beloved child. They have made you believe that because something has not happened yet, it never will. They have convinced you that delayed means denied, that waiting means wasted. But in my kingdom, timing is everything. What appears to be delay is often divine preparation. What looks like waiting is actually positioning. They have lied to you about seasons, precious one. They have made you believe that difficult seasons are punishment, that waiting seasons are worthless, that preparation seasons are pointless. But every season in your life has purpose. Winter seasons develop strength. Spring seasons bring new growth. Summer seasons produce fruit. Fall seasons prepare you for what is coming next. The enemy has whispered that you are too old to begin again, beloved child. He has convinced you that youth is required for new beginnings. that age disqualifies you from fresh starts, that your best opportunities have expired. But I specialize in new beginnings at every age. Moses was 80 when he started his greatest assignment. Grandma Moses did not begin painting until she was in her 70s. Your age is not a limitation, it is preparation. They have made you believe that you are too young to be significant, haven't they, precious one? They have convinced you that wisdom comes only with age, that influence requires years of experience, that young people should wait their turn. But I have always used young people to accomplish great things. David was a teenager when he defeated Goliath. Mary was likely a teenager when she carried the Savior. Your youth is not a disqualification, it is an advantage. The religious system has confused you about God's timing, beloved child. They have made you believe that I am slow, that I delay unnecessarily, that I withhold good things from you. But my timing is perfect, even when it does not make sense to you. I am never early because you are never ready before my time. I am never late because you are never forgotten in my plan. They have programmed you with impatience, precious one. They have trained you to expect instant results, immediate gratification, quick fixes. But the best things in life require time to develop. Character is built through seasons, not seconds. Relationships deepen through years, not moments. Purpose unfolds through process, not shortcuts. The world has taught you to rush through life, beloved child. They have convinced you that faster is better, that busyness equals productivity, that rest is laziness. But I created rhythm, not rush. I designed seasons, not speed. I built margins into life for rest, reflection, and relationship. Slow down and enjoy the journey. They have lied to you about regret and lost time, haven't they, precious one? They have made you believe that mistakes cost you years, that poor choices set you back permanently, that you can never recover lost opportunities. But I am the God of restoration. I can redeem the years the locusts have eaten. I can turn your biggest mistakes into your greatest testimonies. Listen to my heart about time, beloved child. Every moment of your life has been precious to me. Every season you have walked through has been developing something beautiful in you. Every delay has been positioning you for something better. Every waiting period has been preparing you for what you could not have handled before. You are not behind schedule, precious one. You are exactly where you need to be at exactly the right time. Your timeline is not the same as others' timelines, because your assignment is unique, your preparation is personalized, your purpose is custom designed for you. I am giving you back time that the enemy tried to steal, beloved child. I am restoring years that felt wasted. I am redeeming seasons that seemed pointless. I am accelerating your advancement into the fullness of what I have planned for you. Stop rushing. My process, precious one. Stop comparing your timing to others. Stop believing that earlier would have been better. Trust my timing. Rest in my rhythm. Embrace my seasons. Your time is in my hands, beloved child. Every day is a gift. Every moment is an opportunity. Every season is a stepping stone to your destiny. And your time is now. My precious child, they have painted your future with brushes dipped in fear, limitation, and hopelessness. They have convinced you that your best days are behind you, that decline is inevitable, that disappointment is assured. But today, I take those dark brushes from their hands and paint your future with colors of hope, possibility, and divine promise. They have programmed you to expect the worst, haven't they, beloved? They have trained your mind to prepare for disaster, to anticipate failure, to brace for heartbreak. They have made you believe that hoping for good things is naive, that expecting blessings is unrealistic, that positive thinking is foolish. But this negative programming is poisoning your future. What you expect, you attract. What you prepare for, you receive. The world has convinced you that your future is determined by your past, precious one. They have made you believe that because certain things happened before, they will happen again. They have chained your tomorrow to yesterday's disappointments, limitations, and failures. But I am breaking those chains right now. Your past does not dictate your future. My promises do. They have filled your mind with statistics about decline, beloved child. They have made you believe that getting older means getting weaker, that advancing years bring advancing problems, that your best years are automatically behind you. But in my kingdom, you do not just grow older, you grow stronger. You do not decline, you advance. Your latter years will be greater than your former years. The enemy has whispered lies about impossibility, precious one. He has convinced you that certain dreams are too big, that particular changes are too late, that specific miracles are beyond reach. But the word impossible is not in my vocabulary. What man calls impossible, I call inevitable when it aligns with my will for your life. They have made you afraid of change, haven't they, beloved child? They have convinced you that transformation is dangerous, that stepping into the unknown is risky, that staying in familiar limitation is safer than reaching for unfamiliar blessing. But change is not your enemy. Stagnation is. I am calling you out of the boat of comfort into the waters of possibility. The religious system has taught you that suffering is inevitable in your future, precious one. They have made you believe that hardship is guaranteed, that trials are permanent, that you must resign yourself to difficult circumstances. But while challenges may come, victory is assured. While storms may arise, you will walk on water through them all. They have convinced you that your influence will diminish with time, beloved child. They have made you believe that younger people will replace you, that your voice will become irrelevant, that your contribution will be forgotten. But I am increasing your influence, not decreasing it. Your words will carry more weight, your presence will make greater impact, your legacy will touch more lives. The world has programmed you to accept mediocrity as your future, precious one. They have made you believe that excitement is for the young, that adventure is for the bold, that extraordinary things are for other people. But I have extraordinary plans for your ordinary life. I have adventures planned for your advancing years. I have excitement prepared for every season ahead. They have lied to you about provision in your future, haven't they, beloved? They have made you worry about having enough, fear about financial security, anxiety about providing for yourself and your loved ones. But your future is not dependent on economic conditions, government policies, or market fluctuations. Your future is secure in my unchanging provision. Listen to my promises about your future, precious child. It is brighter than you can imagine, more beautiful than you dare hope, more abundant than you think possible, more significant than you believe you deserve. I have been preparing a future for you that will exceed your wildest expectations. Your future includes healing, beloved one, physical healing for your body, emotional healing for your heart, relational healing for broken connections, financial healing for strained resources. Every area that has been damaged is being restored to wholeness. Your future includes increase, precious child. Increase in joy, in peace, in love, in influence, in resources, in relationships, in purpose, in everything that matters to your heart and serves my kingdom. Your future includes surprises, beloved one. Divine appointments that will change everything, unexpected opportunities that will open new doors, supernatural encounters that will shift your perspective, miraculous breakthroughs that will demonstrate my power. Your future includes legacy, precious child. Your life will produce fruit that remains, influence that continues, love that multiplies. Generations will be blessed because you walked faithfully into the future I prepared for you. Stop fearing tomorrow, my beloved child. Stop dreading what is coming. Stop expecting decline and disappointment. Your future is in my hands, and my hands only hold good things for those who love me. Lift up your eyes and see the horizon of possibility stretching before you. Feel the excitement of anticipation bubbling up in your spirit. Taste the goodness that is coming your way. Your future is not just bright, it is brilliant. Not just hopeful, it is guaranteed. Not just possible, It is promised, and it begins today. My beloved child, we have journeyed together through the exposure of lies and the revelation of truth, and now we arrive at the most beautiful destination of all, your complete freedom. Freedom from every chain that has bound you, every lie that has limited you, every deception that has diminished you. Today you walk into the fullness of who you were always meant to be. You are free from the lie that you are ordinary, precious one. You now know that you are extraordinary, specifically designed for significance, created for greatness that will impact eternity. The old labels have been torn off. The limiting beliefs have been shattered. You stand in the truth of your magnificent identity as my beloved child. You are free from the lie that you are powerless, beloved child. You now understand the incredible authority I have placed within you. Authority over circumstances, sickness, fear, lack, and every work of darkness. You are not a victim of life. You are a victor over it. You do not beg for change. You command it with the authority I have given you. You are free from the lie that you are unworthy, precious one. You now see yourself through my eyes, eyes that see immeasurable worth, incredible value, infinite preciousness. Your worth is not based on performance but on position. You are worthy because you are mine, valuable because I chose you, precious because I love you. You are free from the lie that your past defines you, beloved child. You now know that your history is not your prison, but your preparation. Every trial developed strength, every test built character, every tear watered the seeds of your destiny. Your past is not a limitation. It is a launching pad into your glorious future. You are free from the lie that you must struggle, precious one. You now understand that I take pleasure in your prosperity, that abundance is your inheritance, that overflow is my desire for your life. You are free to receive all that I have prepared for you without guilt, without shame, without apology. You are free from the lie that you are alone, beloved child. You now know that you are surrounded by love, my love, angelic protection, and divine relationships that are being orchestrated for your blessing. You are not isolated. You are celebrated. You are not forgotten. You are treasured. You are not abandoned. You are cherished. You are free from the lie that you have no purpose, precious one. You now see the magnificent calling on your life, the unique contribution you are meant to make, the specific assignment that only you can fulfill. Your life matters profoundly. Your voice is needed desperately. Your presence makes a difference wherever you go. You are free from the lie that your future is limited, beloved child. You now see the horizon of endless possibility stretching before you. Your best days are not behind you. They are racing toward you. Your greatest victories are not in your past. They are in your future. Your most significant moments are not over. They are about to begin. As you walk in this freedom, precious one, remember that freedom is not just for you. It is through you. You are now free to set others free. You are liberated to liberate. You are delivered to deliver. The truth that has transformed you is meant to transform others through you. Speak freedom over those who are bound by the same lies that once held you captive, beloved child. Share the truth that has set you free with those who are still believing deceptions about their worth, their purpose, their destiny. Be a voice of liberation in a world full of limitation. Walk in this freedom boldly, precious one. Do not shrink back into old patterns of thinking. Do not return to familiar limitations. Do not accept lies that you have already exposed as false. You are free, and freedom is meant to be lived fully, expressed completely, demonstrated powerfully. Live from this freedom, beloved child. Make decisions from a place of abundance, not scarcity. Speak from authority, not insecurity. Love from wholeness, not woundedness. Give from overflow, not emptiness. Every choice you make can be a declaration of the freedom I have given you. Protect this freedom, precious one. The enemy will try to convince you to return to bondage, to accept limitations again, to believe lies that you have already rejected. But you know the truth now, and the truth has set you free. Guard your freedom fiercely, defend it boldly, maintain it constantly. As we close this sacred journey together, beloved child, I want you to carry this truth in your heart. You are no longer who they said you were. You are no longer limited by what they said you could do. You are no longer bound by what they said was possible. You are my beloved child, walking in complete freedom, destined for greatness, equipped for significance. The lies have been exposed. The truth has been revealed. The chains have been broken. The prison doors have been flung wide open. You are free, my precious child, completely, utterly, magnificently free. Now go and live like it, speak like it, dream like it, love like it, give like it, serve like it. You are free, and freedom looks beautiful on you. They were lying to you, beloved one, but now your eyes are open. Now you see clearly. Now you know the truth, and the truth has set you free forever.